Hey guys, I'm Kirko. Welcome to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. Today we're gonna be trying out the new DLC, the new upcoming DLC called Resurrection. Now, Battlestar Galactica is a game that came out a couple of years ago. It's on Steam, you can find it there. And it's a strategic sci-fi game set in space where you control your fleet of, well, spaceships. And it's based on Battlestar Galactica series that, was released years ago, I think, by now, in like 2000, early 2000s maybe? I don't remember exactly, but I watched it back then. It's pretty fun. I never finished the whole series, but hey, that's whatever it is. In any case, this game is developed by Black Lab and published by Slytherin, who were nice enough to send me a preview code for Resurrection, the newest DLC that is coming on 29th of August. So that is what I'm going to be trying out today. We're going to see how that one works. So, I'm going to start with a new campaign. So Deadlock is the base game. Deadlock plus Broken Alliance, I think, is the first DLC that was there. And then the Sin and the Sacrifice, and now we have Resurrection. As you can see up here, I have a couple of these. I believe, if you go back, there's the Skirmish and Operation Anubis over here that you can also do. There are separate things. So we're gonna go with Resurrection. And let's look what this says. It's been 3 years since the fall of Daedalus, when Galactica was grounded during the bombardment of Caprica City. BSG-75 has been reformed, and the crew of Galactica, headed by Commander Silas Nash, are eager to rejoin the front line of the Cylon War. Now, if you don't know the basics about the whole series, the Battlestar Galactica series, it's, you have humans, you have these Cyclones. Cyclones, I believe, attacked and smashed all the colonies, and there was, I think, like 12 or something like ships that was left drifting out into space, and you follow the story of Battlestar Galactica, one of those ships that, try to fend off any Cyclone attacks and survive and stuff like that. As I said, it's been years. I don't exactly remember how the story went, but let's go over here. And let's see, we have 3 options over here. This is the standard, so I guess we're gonna go with standard. We can do persistent damage, disable tutorial. For now, we're gonna disable tutorial because I played through just the initial tutorial, so I'm sure that's gonna be fine. But yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with persistent damage as well, and let's see how it works out. Right? 12 colonies of something something happened something something.
Previously on Battlestar Galactica Deadlock.
Lachesis is rerouting all of its forces to Helios Alpha. Picon is already at breaking point, and Geminon was ready to roll over the moment Winutu signed the treaty.
The Cobalt Alliance has ratified the ceasefire with Cylon Command. The peoples of Helios Gamma, Delta, and Beta will see no more violence from today.
It was not supposed to happen like this. You have to understand, I never intended for them to go this far without you.
You should have told me. You've sacrificed 1/3 of the colonies. And for what?
It is 1 year that can be used to negotiate a lasting peace. We tried our best to make Colonial Fleet work, but you can't be blamed for the weakness of others.
We've got problems with our FTL computer. I think the Cylons have got into it somehow, and Tech can't flush them out. We can't make the jump.
Galactica, repeat. I didn't hear that right.
I'm sorry, Lena. You need to go. We'll catch up.
Colonial Fleet, this is Daedalus Actual. The station has been evacuated, and Daedalus Fleet Group is dismissed. I am stepping down from command. Colonial Fleet is effectively dissolved. Go. Protect your families. Protect our people. You shouldn't die here for my mistakes. Lords of Kobol guide you.
Alright then. Stuff happened. War and things.
There's not much you can do about a knife in the back. Struggle, you make it worse. Leave it, and you'll bleed out. Best case scenario, someone takes the knife out and helps you back up. Except for you're still bleeding. And now you got another son bitch running around with a knife. The ceasefire lasted the full year that Lachesis has agreed to. No longer, no less. The exact minute the agreement expired, Cylon fleets attacked the Cobalt Alliance colonies. We fought back where we could. Had some hard years grounded before we got Colonial Fleet back in the air. Then we went and retrieved Galactica. Pulled her right out of the water where we left her, and spent the last year building her back up. Colonial Fleet is now a branch of the Ministry of Defense, reformed by the people who've been fighting the ground war since Caprica City was first bombarded. Jubal Sarkis leads the Fleet Admiralty, and he's made sure the Quorum knows its place this time around. Without Colonial Fleet, there is no war, no resistance, and no freedom.
Freedom.
Galactica has been reinstated to the head of BSG-75 under my command. We are, once again, one of many in the shield against the Cylon. We have a second chance and bear the full weight of the 12 colonies. From today, we do not lose to the Toasters.
We do not lose to the Toasters, my friends. We do not lose to the Toasters. Now, they're Toasters because they are not exactly human beings, I believe. They're more like made out of metals and such. I believe the escalated development of Cylon forces in such a small number of years is unprecedented. Until recently, however, much of the conflict remained in the Helios Alpha-Beta binary system. Well, but now I guess we fight the war everywhere.
Welcome aboard
Beautiful.
Galactica, Commander.
Woo! Look
Not
at
sure
that.
that it lives up to the Daedalus CIC.
Alright.
Comfort wasn't our priority in getting this bird farm back in the air.
Bird farm.
Take a moment to familiarize yourself. CIC briefing is at the top of the hour.
Thanks, buddy. What do I do? I guess we can build ships. We have some points and such. What can we do? Ooh, Battlestar, Jupiter Battlestar, Artemis Battlestar, Minotaur gunship. More stuff. You know what? I should have kept the tutorial on. Manticore corvettes. How much stuff do we even have right now? Let's check the officers. We have Silas Nash, who is our officer. He's got skills. We can't recruit anybody else. Our strategy doesn't do anything. Mission 1, second blooding. You know what?
Somehow we've kept
Let's look at
whole
this.
Galactica refit away from Cylon intel. As much as I'd like to enlighten them, over half this crew has rotated in from outside of BSG-75. Admiralty wants marks on the board before we risk our people out on the front line. If you would, Mr. Singh.
Yeah, here we
Sir, a Cylon recon group in the Berry Center almost outed us a few times while Galactica was being put back together. Our first live operation is to remove the scout fleet from the Caprica Gemini binary.
Commander,
You got
I
it.
know you being here may muddy the waters. Some of the old crew still
Excuse
hold
me?
you and Cain accountable for what happened to us at Caprica.
Excuse me?
But Sarkis
Oh,
wants
me.
Galactica back in Colonial Fleet, and I need your experience on this deck.
Thank you.
Mr. Singh, all orders from the operational commander are heard as if they come out of my own mouth. Understood?
Yes, sir. Battlestar Group 75 is ready when you are, Commander.
Alright, son. You have mission stuff. Requires the presence of the Galactica at the mission marker. Okay, so we need to get Galactica to the mission marker. I will start building a ship just because it's gonna take a couple of turns. I'm just gonna build the smallest thing ever. Yeah? And maybe a frigate? I don't know what kind of weapons and such any of this has. But let's get like 2 small boys. You know, let's queue this 2 small boys over here. If you click on home, we go here. What is this? Fleets. Okay. There's more fleets. Missions.
Somehow we've kept this whole Galactica refit away from Cylon.
Alright,
intel.
alright. Yeah, we've
As
seen
much
this,
as I'd
right?
like to enlighten them, over half this crew has rotated in from outside.
Yeah,
of
we've seen this. What is this
This
one?
is pretty grim. One particular Cylon fleet has been hunting civilian transports suspected of helping the Ministry resistance. Each time they take out a ship, they also steal the crew manifest. Means family on the ground can't get recognition for the death of their relative.
Oh, horror.
All attempts at hunting these frackers have failed, which is why they're calling us in. We'll get some Marines on board to take back those records, and then do what we always do.
We can do some scouting with these guys. We can use some Tilium to do some scouting. I guess we can send out the Raptor scout. He has a bit better chance than the civilian scouts. Let's do that. Okay, in 1 turn he's gonna be back. Alright. Sounds good to me. This is the mission 1, and this is the resource mission. This is the Battlestar Galactica, I'm guessing. Yeah, Galactica, Vilnos, Apis, Korai, Tempest. Alright. Where are we going with these boys? We jumping to the mission? Let's go to the first mission, I think. Like, can we go somewhere else as well? I mean, we could go here. We can't go in between, apparently. What is this one? I don't know. It's our ship. Anyway, let's go to the first mission. Yeah, let's confirm the jump. The Cyclone threat is not so bad. I think that's all I'm gonna do for this turn. So let's end the turn. She goes here. So we could proceed with this. It's engaging the mission marker. Do we have... Let's get out of here. Let's go home for a second. Oh, we can't do anything else right now? Alright, well, fine. Let's proceed with this. I wanted to see if we scouted the other place. So let's proceed with this fight. Colonial Fleet was created as a means to uphold and defend the Articles of Colonization. It continues to rely on the goodwill of the 12 colonies for support and income. You gotta admit, this pictures over here, beautiful. I love it. I love any of like spacey sci-fi stuff. That's why I really love any of the Mass Effect wallpapers. I have a ton of Mass Effect wallpapers, like in a folder somewhere on my PC. I used a bunch of Mass Effect stuff for real-world stuff as well when I was working on some real-world things for art stuff, you know, for my thumbnails. Looks like these guys have like 3 ships out here. Those 3 we don't know. But I'm guessing requires the presence of the Galactica at the mission marker. Well, this is the Gamactica. This is Vilnius. This is Battlestar Galactica. Okay. This is Apis. All right. Oh, they have 3 more over there. Well, that's okay. I guess we can, you know, we can position them the way we want it right now. We could move these ships around a bit. These guys are close at hand, so what if we strike fast? We strike fast. And we go position these boys over as close as possible. Yeah, the big boys go up front. You know what? Positioning them as close as possible is probably a stupid idea, because then they can hit each other. So probably let's not do that. But yeah, I do want to grab my my ships and get them as close as possible over here. Let's get you here. Let us proceed to the mission marker. I don't know if they can also switch the way they're positioned right now, but well, I guess we'll learn about that very soon. Very soon, as we are loading into combat, I believe.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1.
Mission 1, Second Blooding, Caprica. Let's go. We're jumping
Jump
in.
complete. Dratus contacts bearing 025, Karam 006. Cylon IFFs confirmed.
Alright,
Engage
Mr.
with the
Singh.
toasters. Not a single one of them gets to run back to Geminon.
Alright,
This is a cakewalk,
we're killing
people.
toasters, boys.
Do our jobs, we kill the enemy. We live up to the name of Galactica and Colonial Fleet. You take it from here,
boys.
Commander.
Thank you. I shall take it from here. There's 3 unknowns there. And of course there is 3 unknowns here. We did jump in real fast. Real close to these guys. Now they're unknowns for now. We're gonna swing to these guys. I don't know if this debris field is gonna cause any issues. But I guess we'll soon learn about this. So let's select you first. Let's have you go in this direction roughly. And let's have you face in this direction roughly.
Yes,
Stay
Commander.
up high. Now you, Jupiter, of course the big boys can't really move too far. I think he's continues moving down here. Now Galactica, I believe this is no, this is Vilnius. Wait, which one is Galactica? I don't know. Vilnius over here is gonna straight towards those 3 on the other side, and be as a meat shield over here. Okay. That's Vilnius. That's Apis. That's Galactica. Okay, we have Galactica over here. Alright. Adamant. You can see that the small boys can definitely fly further, as you know you would expect. So these guys are going here, and we have the Tempest, even smaller boy, who's gonna go also this direction. Now we can have these things start shooting. We could deploy some squadrons. We have a bunch of Raptors and these guys. Let's launch the Vipers. Yeah, let's launch.
Got it.
Both Vipers. And let's launch one Raptor, I think. Okay, that bad boy is launching everything. Now you could select them all and do the same things, but okay, you don't really have anything. Now with these turrets, we could focus fire on one of these unidentified things. Let's focus on the closest one. We're just gonna focus on it. Now this one, Vilnius, I'm guessing you have squadrons as well. You're gonna just launch a Raptor. We're gonna probably use that Raptor to defend you. Adamant over here. Oh, the small one has a Viper as well. Would you look at that? We're gonna wait for a bit. Let's have you focus fire on the first unknown as well. I did not expect this small one to have that as well, but I guess we have 3 like big ships over here. Now the smallest boy of our all has torpedoes, which is kind of cool. Just focus fire on the first one. Alright, I think we're good for now. We're gonna end turn, and then, you know, everything starts happening at the same time. These guys start moving in that direction. You guys don't hit each other. The squadrons have been launched as well, as you can see them little tiny dots out here. We're apparently are not close enough to start shooting. They do have, I think they launched some of their own fighters as well. But yeah, this one, you continue in that direction, you know, just as a meat shield, as I said. And you have that bad boy, that Raptor squadron is gonna, I think, just defend there. If they launch something against you, you can defend. Now these guys are swinging down here. You go in this direction. Stay up.
Yes, sir.
See what you can do. You swing down this direction as well. You have your own things. The big boys, I go in this direction as well. You just continue this way, I think. Now, show me, where do we have your... That's Vipers. Viper, go on the small one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the other Viper over here. That's a Raptor. Sure, Raptor defend Galactica. You know, I don't know which ones are good for defending and which ones are not. Now, I would love to know where the third one is, because I see there's a third one. I don't think I told you anything yet. Okay, you go for these guys. I think that's all 3 of them selected. Alright. End turn, boys. Okay, they are trying to hack over here.
IFFs have come back hostile.
Okay, so we have Phobos. Oh, it's Phobos! Look at that, Phobos. We're missing Phobos for sure.
Escort priority 1 still online.
Weird.
Hey, Commander, is it true you were one of the last people off the data list before, well, you know, all of that?
Do you really need to ask me, man?
Backstory, Mr. Singh.
Yeah, Mr.
Just
Singh,
saying,
come
sir.
on. We're trying
It's good to have another bona fide chrome buster on deck.
Buddy,
You should have seen this crew
like,
before.
we're trying to
We've
fight
got a roster
over
to fill,
over here.
So I'll recruit all the experience I can. Back to the task at hand, Lieutenant.
Yeah, back to the task at hand, Lieutenant. Please. We're trying to do something over here. Seriously. This guy is hacking us. We haven't done any hull damage. Still at 80. I don't like the fact that that's how it is, but hey. You continue. Okay, you do have that. Let's actually fix your posture. Just go very offensive, I think. Well, that's plus 10. Okay, let's go plus 5 attack.
Condition 1 set.
Yeah, on you. Galactica is also coming down there. I think we're gonna fire some guided missiles on Phobos.
Missile tubes prepped.
Yeah, let's do that. And let's get your posture up a bit as well. Be more offensive. This one, I think, Vilnius is gonna go like fully defensive over here.
Prepare for impact.
The defense, not that it's needed, but you know, since you're playing the meat shield over here, just be the meat shield. Go like this, I think. Because it's gonna take a while to turn these guys around, I have a feeling. You are being hacked, which is far from great, but go in this direction. Continue targeting. I don't know how bad the hacking is, but hey. You continue in this direction. Turn around like this. And the small boys know what to do. Alright.
Hostile unit identified.
Okay. Ooh, this one is getting hit.
Missiles incoming.
Adamant. It's not doing so good. We did do some hull damage now. Down to 58. And not all the missiles have landed yet. Now they have two Nemesis class ships over here that gonna have lower hull values for sure. Most of the missiles already hit you, but I still think you're gonna need to do some repairs. Hangar is like almost wrecked. Let's do some repairs on that one.
Underway.
This one can go further out here, just swing in like that. Keep on locking on this one. Galactica. It's 2 turns until we can use this. She's gonna use her turrets on the big one. Focus fire. Yeah. Fire on Phobos. The rest of you guys know what to do. This one is just a bit in this direction, you know?
Yes, Commander.
Alright. Let's go at it, boys. Phobos is taking some more damage. Phobos is gonna be down. Oh, let's go! Oh, I do not like this missiles coming in from this side. Oh no. Adamant, how you doing? Okay, Adamant. Posture. Fully defensive. Yeah. Because you're gonna get hit in a second. Like, looks like these guys all opened up on you right there. But we did get Phobos down, so the big boy is down. That's their raider squad, I think. It's kind of hard to see in all this mess, you know? You are going to be overshooting this Nemesis, my friend. So you pulling in here. Go up. Go high up. Yeah? And I need you to fire torpedoes on this Nemesis as you go.
Salvo launch ready.
Yeah? You are going to be swinging back this way. Yeah, just swing it that way. And you already have your things that you're going to be doing. So that's fine. Minotaur. Swing you down towards that bad boy. And let's have you focus fire on this one. Okay. Galactica, continue onwards in this direction. Let's have you go focus fire on this boy. Yeah. Set turn. How are you doing? You're getting taking some damage, but that's okay. This one's gonna be down.
Get him, get him, get him!
Get him! We got him, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Alright. I think this is gonna do for the first episode. We're over 20 minutes in. The story was quite long at the start, so it's gonna take a while before this battle is done, but this battle is gonna be done. For now, thank you everybody for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. Click that notification bell below if you want to see more from me, and I'll see you guys next time. Koko out.